that brings up the important question, why become certified? One of the things we'd like you to know is that our certification, the RN and the nurse practitioner certification, is not a certificate. It's not a program where you pay $10,000 and go someplace for a week and be educated and come out with a certificate. This is truly a certification by a board. Of course, we know the research shows that being certified improves patient care and enhances your sense of pride and accomplishment. You get respect from your peers and colleagues, and in my case, it increased my earning power, saved money on my malpractice insurance as a nurse practitioner, which was a big plus. So to be eligible to sit for the nurse practitioner dermatology certification, these are the requirements. You have to have at least a master's degree, if not a doctorate. You have to be obviously licensed in your state. Have to have your basic certification as family or adult or geriatric, and a minimum of 3,000 hours of recent dermatology nurse practitioner practice. So it's not an entry into practice certification. It's something that proves that you've done the time, you know what you're doing.
So eligibility to sit for the DNC exam, you have to have a minimum of 2 years in dermatology nursing experience as an RN, hold a current and unrestricted license as an RN in the US or Canada, and have a minimum of 2,000 hours of work experience in dermatology nursing over the past 2 years in a general staff, administrative, teaching, or research capacity.
So people ask us about the exam. It's 175 multiple choice questions. The questions are developed by people actually like ourselves that work in dermatology, not developed by people that haven't seen a patient in the last 10 or 20 years. We give the exam, and at this time I'd like to ask anybody in the audience who's sitting for the exam that's going to be given tomorrow to please stand, so we can say, good luck, God bless you. Awesome. And there's a few more. Evidently they're still sleeping in, or probably studying, I believe. Each exam, like I said, is given at the convention, and this spring we will be not giving the exam, but it'll be given in October. October 19th it will be given, and the RN exam will be, the RN exam will be given on October the 19th, on a Saturday. The nurse practitioner exam, we're going computerized instead of paper and pencil. So in October, the month of October, the nurse practitioner exam will be available at testing sites across the country, like Royce Williams Center, so that's our last statement on there. Will be available online in 2019. People also ask us how to study for the nurse practitioner exam. Let me say that first, and then Kathy can talk about the RN exam. We recommend that available textbooks, such as Margaret Babanich's textbook, Dermatology for the Advanced Practice Clinician, that some of you might have looked at yesterday in the exhibit hall. That's a good resource to study. Of course, Teresa mentioned that there is an online DCNP review course that the Nurse Practitioner Society of DNA has available for purchase. We also recommend there's an in-person review course that's going to be given at the October Maui Derm Conference in Asheville, North Carolina. I believe the date on that is October 5th. So for more information on that one, you might check mauiderm.com.
So for the RN one, there's some great resources listed on the DNA website, but they include the core curriculum, the JDNA, and then the future modules for study that are going to hopefully come out this year.